Okay, so for the next step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the archive template, which is archive dash. You notice that what I'm using is not team, but the actual post type that I created. So it's archive dash webd410 underscore team.php. And this is a duplicate of the blog archive. So I'm going to just modify this a bit. I don't need the sidebar. And let's see, I don't need this category. I'll keep the excerpt. I don't need the time, but I do need the location. Or position it was, I believe. So I'm going to say p class equals position. And then I'm going to use the field. And I think the name was position, but I'm not sure. Let's give this a try, see if that works. If not, I can go back and check what it was named in the plugin settings. So, okay, I think everything else looks fine. So let's refresh the team archive. Okay, looking pretty good. I could, you know, I should spruce this up a bit here. I'll add some styling to it later. I don't want this to say archives team. So instead of the archive title, I'm just going to put in here our team. Say read more. Okay, and now this is looking okay. We don't want this. The only thing we really don't want is this menu system, because the menu, this side nav is for the blog. It doesn't make sense in this position. Okay, so I'm going to open up the, here's the single page that I made, single-web14 underscore team, that corresponds to the name that I gave the post type. So I'm going to remove this sidebar. Okay, I also want to remove the comments template and the category section, because those don't belong here. And I want to move the time. Oh, instead of time, again, we need p class equals position. Now the field is a function that belongs to the ACF plugin. You can see it's pretty easy to pass the data through. There's some types of field types that ACF has, like for example images, that can return an object, and so that would be a case where you wouldn't just print the field, you'd use get field, and then you can traverse the array and pick the values you want to present. So that's the mechanics of it. You could do a bit more styling to make this a little prettier, but that's the gist of how that works.